Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Report for Thursday, the 6th of July, 2023. I'm Sean Aylmer. Every afternoon, we've got the 5 stories that happened today that you need to know about. Story number 1, the S&P ASX 200 closed down 1.2% today to 7,163 points, following a poor lead-in from Wall Street overnight. Close to 80% of the top 200 stocks fell, including most of the large caps. Only 4 of the top 25 stocks ended the day higher: WiseTech Global, REA, Goodman Group and Xero. Otherwise, red ink everywhere. Wesfarmers was down nearly 3%, BHP 2.5%, ANZ led the banks lower, falling more than 2%. Aristocrat Leisure and Newcrest Mining also fell 2%. One-time market darling Magellan's share price fell 8% after the manager said investors withdrew a further $2.1 billion from the fund during the June quarter, taking funds under management to less than $40 billion. Magellan's performance during the quarter was pretty good, but funds just keep leaking from the business. At its peak in November 2021, it looked after $116 billion. Now it's less than $40 billion. Its peak share price was around $74. Today, it closed at $8.92. The Star Entertainment Group can't seem to find any friends either. It announced some new board members today and its share price dropped another 8%. It's trading at about 1/4 of its pre-COVID level. Story number 2, the minutes of the US Federal Reserve's last meeting released this morning showed that the world's most important central bank intends to lift interest rates higher, which pushed Wall Street lower and the local market, as I've just explained. Almost all participants thought it appropriate to pause raising the cash rate at the June meeting, but the fact that it wasn't a unanimous decision has spooked markets somewhat. That's what's caused the sell-off. Tomorrow night's data on the US labour market takes on much greater significance as a result. Story number 3, Australia has recorded another healthy trade surplus helped by strong commodity exports. The May surplus came in at $11.8 billion, higher than expected. That will certainly add to economic growth during the June quarter. The numbers jump around a bit, but certainly we are running some very big trade surpluses at the moment. Exports were up 4.4%, with coal and iron ore shipments rising. Imports were also up 2.5%, thanks to a jump in new car imports. Story number 4, Stockbroker Open Markets will pay the biggest penalty the Corporate Regulators Market Disciplinary Panel has ever imposed due to several instances of suspicious trading and compliance failures. Open Markets has been ordered to pay $4.5 million, and the fine comes with a banning order for the broker's former trading lead, who won't be able to provide financial services for 3 years after she took a $2,000 payment to give stock tips to a client. She was also found to have had inappropriate talks with a client, which tripped several compliance alerts. According to the Financial Review, ASX said the broker may have been on the hook for an even larger penalty, if not for entering a court-enforceable undertaking with the regulator. And story number 5, Tesla and China's top electric vehicle makers, including BYD, have pledged to maintain fair competition and avoid abnormal pricing in the world's biggest EV market. That pretty much means an end to the 2023 price war that hit the industry in China, at least. And of course, these companies compete ferociously in other markets like Australia too. Tesla triggered the price war at the end of last year, prompting other major brands to join in with steep discounts in the earlier part of 2023 to attract customers as sales slowed, according to a report on Bloomberg. Elon Musk's Tesla and BYD, China's biggest car brand, were at the forefront of the battle, cutting prices by an average of 6% through the first 5 months of the year. That's it for the afternoon report for Thursday, the 6th of July, 2023. Michael Thompson and I will be back tomorrow morning with a Friday edition of Fear and Greed. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.